Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream. I want you in my arms when I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I could make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away when I need you in the night, and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. There you go. I thought we'd do a bit of the Beverly Brothers or the Everly Sisters, whatever they're called. So I thought I'd just plagiarise that. And we're here with Greg Wallace. Dear old Greg, and I need you in the night. Right. Greg Wallace is a chef. Okay, to start with, he's a male. Look at him. Obviously a male. Doesn't identify as one, he is one. And he's a chef. And a chef is what they wanted when the BBC employed somebody to do Master Chef. Okay. And get loads of people from all over the country that think they're, well, better than Greg Wallace, and anybody's better than that Mary Berry. If I ever have to see that bloody horrible old woman that I just know, I can smell through the screen, I'm not being funny. I'm allowed to, my opinion, I've always thought that. Poking and prodding with her fingers in the food. Poking and prodding people on FoodTube. Well, can't be dealing with it. Dirty. So I've never watched it. There you go, there you go. There's a little disclaimer from your old auntie Gert. I never watched it. Because I can't stand people poking and prodding in front of me. Thank you very much. And if they've got their feet showing while they're poking and prodding, well, I have to call an ambulance. Or I have to section myself. That's all I can do. But from what I'm given to believe, this character here, Greg Wallace, okay, I don't just use Wallace and Gromit more than Greg Wallace. That's what he reminds me of. Hello! But anyway, he's been very naughty. Should we just see what he's done? Come on, love.
Sacked by the production company
No.
MasterChef, following a report into his conduct, which will be published this week.
Oh.
Our correspondent James Goodison is at BBC New Broadcasting House Forest.
Oh, is he shooting up an orphanage again? What's he been doing? Here! Has he done cyber attacks on the National Health Service and loads of people's bleeding life support machines have been turned off? Is that what he's done? Is he importing an army from overseas every day of the week? Like 20,000 in like a month or something or other? Is that what he's doing to occupy Britain? Is he a monster?
This morning. Good morning to you, James. Greg Wallace still firmly denying the most serious of the allegations against him, isn't he?
Right, what serious scandalations?
Yes, that's right, Charlotte. Good morning. And
My
this
God, what's he
report
done?
is due out imminently.
It's
It's
imminently.
commissioned by Banner
It's imminently now. Everybody hold on to everything that's holy. If you've got something, grasp it. Grasp it firmly. In fact, sod it. Don't grasp it firmly. Just grasp it as if your life depended on it, my darlings, because we're going to hear something really terrible's happening. Oh, whether I can go. Let's go.
That's the production company behind MasterChef. They hired an independent legal firm to look into these allegations.
No,
Whilst we wait for them,
they've hired an independent. They've hired an independent. So I'm sorry if I'm paying for them. I want them to tell me what I want them to tell me. Do you get me, capiche? So they've hired, but they're independent. Yes! It's like all these lawyers that always go around telling people, oh, you'll definitely win. Get me all your money, like Uriah Heep, because I know a few people that are gullible enough with that one. And then, oh yeah, definitely got a case. Definitely, Harry's one of them. Oh yeah, stand by me. Yeah, I'm top lawyer, doyer, sawyer, whatever I am. Anyway, give me your money. Oh, shite. Oh, did you lose? Oh, well, never mind, because there's your bill for £200,000 for me representing you. This is what lawyers do. So an independent lawyer isn't, there's not such a thing. You know, if you chuck enough money at something, they're going to tell you, well, if I had enough money to throw at somebody to tell me I'm young, beautiful and good looking, I'm sure that would happen. It would happen. There you go. That's what I reckon. So they've independent lawyer person, something to do with that independent about it, that's just going to tell them what they want to hear. So anyway, move on.
Report. Three developments have happened.
God, this man. He's a
that
serial killer. Has he been killing cereals in the supermarket? Is he just walking down the aisles willy-nilly with a sort of, I don't know, with a crossbow or something, and just shooting at the cereal packets. Are there Kellogg's and, I don't know, is it puffed wheat? A stewed, no less. My God, defiled. All over the supermarket, he's one of them, he's a... Or is he a squirrel killer? Does he go around the parks killing squirrels? I think he does. I think he needs reporting. And I'll tell you another thing, I think somebody should employ an independent bleeding lawyer to do a thing on it. Eh? That's what they want. They need an independent inquiry to tell them what they paid them to tell them. Anyway, so he's that. He's one of them. What is he? What's he done?
50 people have come forward
50
with
people
new
have come
allegations against the former MasterChef presenter to BBC News.
God,
of those 50,
man.
11 women accuse him of inappropriate sexual behaviour.
Inappropriate what? Oh, is that what it is? I thought he was willy-nilly shooting up orphanages, doing bank robberies. I thought, do you know what I thought he'd done? I'll be honest, but I didn't, because I'm a lady. Do you get me, Capiche? I didn't want to be rude on the View too, because I know, like, people are ladies that are listening to me. But I'll be honest, I thought what had happened is, with him being a chef, he probably made, say, beans on toast or something for the royals, right? And when they weren't looking, he took a dump. He took a dump in Queen Camilla's handbag. That's what I thought. Because he's obviously one of them, isn't he? Hey? He should go down. He should go down. Well, he wanted some of those girls to go down. Mind you, not girls, old broads. Oh, dear. Inappropriate sexual comments. My God, I'd have so much fun with you, darling. You wouldn't have a lot of fun with me, but I'd have lots of fun with you, sweetie. Inappropriate. Now, can we define inappropriate? Now, let's just go forward. Let's hold each other and clutch. Just clutch. Listen. Even if you don't care, just clutch, because it's quite good fun.
That includes allegations
like
of groping a MasterChef worker and dropping his trousers in front of another.
I thought he was going to say dropping his trousers in front of a... When he said no, I thought he was going to say none. But another. My brain works too fast for these people. Anyway, I'm sure I've got undiagnosed ADHD, ABCD, or whatever it's called. But probably I'm too old for that now. So this is what's happening. Apparently he's on Ritalin. Oh no, that's the other one I'm going to do him in a minute. That's not him. But he is saying he's got... Because nowadays they've got to come up with something. Oh, it's not my fault. I've got ADHD, ABC, whatever it is. Making inappropriate... Listen, come here. Make some inappropriate comments to me, Greg. Because apart from the fact I'd love it, you get it double-barreled back, my love. Okay? That's the way we roll. Strong, independent, equal women. Stop crying, little babies. Oh, these made an comment to me. Oh, no. Give him it back. Give him it back. Both barrels. Say even worse. Go up, pull his trousers down, see he'd like it. That's what you do. Now listen up. He's a chef. It's a chef's programme on MasterChef, BBC, Ponzi, Bleed, middle class, upper middle class, and middle class. Leafy suburbia. Yummy mummy housewives, darling, you know. That have made his caketh, you know, for the WI. And now me thinketh me is a baker, and me's going on BBC, you know, darlings. Yes, and the whole street is going to be batting for me. Because I would bat for the other side, but I'm married, you see. So there is that to it. And me, leafy little suburban me, is going to go on MasterChef. And when I'm there, I'm going to be, oh my God, he's a chef. Have you heard Gordon Ramsay? Nothing about Gordon. Oh, mind you, I expect he's next. Nothing about Gordon. Nothing about Jamie Oliver on the all the time and pissed out of his mind. And don't ask me how I know, but that's a fact. Right, okay? He's a chef. If you've worked in kitchens, industrial, commercial kitchens, with chefs, with men, right, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the damn kitchen, okay? They employed a chef. What they got was a chef. If they wanted a yummy mummy, middle-class, leafy, suburban, bling woman from WI, who nobody had heard of, right, they'd have employed somebody like that. So what they've done is they've got a chef from the commercial world of commercial cooking, right, and then they've thrust a load of bleeding, boring, middle-class, snotty, up their own housewives, right? I don't care what he's done. You know, it's rough and tumble of that sort of thrust of Catering, it's hot, it's bothersome. And we don't always hear about women. I mean, we got that bloody Amazon, whatever her name is, Hammond. I don't watch either. I'm given to believe she's a bit handsy and a bit flirty. And I mean, not being funny, she makes me look like bleeding Twiggy. Can you imagine that hunting you down, guys, if there's any guys listening? Can you imagine having Alison Hammond coming at you? It's like being, I don't know, charged by a rhinoceros, darling, in the Serengeti. That's what it would be like. Oh, don't say nothing about her. I mean, do men want to be groped by Alison Hammond, whatever her name is, from BBC? No, ITV. She took over from Schofield. Yeah, because she's a bird, and of an ethnicity, and of a considerable mountainous, hugeous, mountainous Maximus Decimus, definitely. Nobody says anything. But Greg makes a few, well, quite a few actually, to be honest, he has. I'll be honest. Let's have it right, Greg, you have. And he's just been a man, and he's all handsy and jokey and bantery. The thing is, if you can't survive in that atmosphere, you best not be in that atmosphere, darlings. Why should the world have to bend to you? Oh, middle class is walking through the door. Yummy mummy Mrs. Middle Class, so we've all got to adapt. Because she's got her standards, when we all know they're the worst. Have you ever seen what's that one? Oh, it's a party, Abigail Party. Was it Peter Lynch or somebody did? I can't remember who did it, but I know the woman Amanda, it was in it. Your Stepman, is it? Yes, I'm going to put the keys in. Put the keys in, don't they, middle class? Yes, down my way. They just used to have a big old knees up Mother Brown, you know, and then get plastered. Usually there'd either be an argument, somebody would get hit. Loads of stuff would be thrown around, and then 9 months later, everybody's neighbour would have a baby that looked like the next door neighbour's child. Next door neighbour's husband, rather, not child. Yes, that, and you think I'm joking, that's basically where it was if you're working class. Not that I know, obviously, darlings, being brought up in a convent, I was half and half, my sweethearts. So, you know, the insight is that earthy, hearty people behave in an earthy, hearty way, okay? What I found middle classes, the fiddle classes, you know, think they're so, they always like the famous, was it John Cleese or was it Ronnie Barker, the two Ronnies, said, I look up at him and I look down on them, you know, the middle class, it's like that, isn't it? So, you know, who do they think they are? It's a cooking competition. Get yourself about the place cooking. If he gives you a bit of banter, give him some back. You've got a load of equipment, haven't you, darlings? What have you got in your hand? He ain't got shite. He's going to come round, he's going to try and finger your crumble, darling. That's what he's going to do. You know what you do? You twist your tea towel up, make sure it's wet, and you flick him. Because that's what I've done a number of times. Chase them around the kitchen, chuck a ladle at them, do whatever you need to do, give them it back, and then leave you alone. Grow a backbone. And in my day, women weren't even allowed to behave like that, but we still blooming well did, not taking any of that bleeding hooey off of him. And nowadays, everything's compo time next, won't it? They'll all be suing him. Because he said something to them and it made them a bit, oh my God, I've got a bit breathless. And I had the vapours and then somebody had to give me smelling salts and I had to unlace me girdle. Oh, it's terrible it was. Shut up, the load of you. Listen, he's a bleeding chef. Leave the man alone. Anyway, I've said enough. Probably said too much, and I'm over now. Honest to God, these people. If you don't want to be in the cut and thrust of commercial cooking, whether it's a competition or not, on the BBC, obviously it's not when the cameras are on, it's behind the cameras, but it's still a commercial cooking situation, right? With a professional chef, yeah? Don't be too surprised if they're going to behave like that. And as I say, no one says anything about Gordon Ramsay as yet. Or Alison Hammond as yet. But they won't, because it's like Alison Hammond, do you get me? And I mean, those bloody old loose women, I mean, talk about loose goose. Shush, the load of you. They sit there, they rubbish men left, right and centre, and nobody defends them. Nobody says anything. That's why I don't watch them, I can't stand them. Sat there bloody going on and on and on and on all the bleeding time. And making them, oh look, we're just like you. No, you're not. You're a load of stuck-up middle-class old broads that I don't relate to and don't want to relate to, and really, you just need piss ripped out of the load of you, and I'm glad you've lost your show. There you go, I've said it. There you go. Said too much. Bye-bye now.